looking forward to this year was that it is listed as our 50th anniversary of Oddly Sound. And I put in a little explanation of how we're counting and why we're counting it that way. And I just wanted to acknowledge that we are here not only because of these youth and their decisions to take part in this program, but also we are here because of all the generations of people before us and parents and staff who shepherded this program. And we just happen to have Karen Snodgrass. I saw her when she walked in. She started Good Vibrations. She's up there. Who did many tours. Recently retired, but took over a couple years after Karen was done with Good Vibrations is Tony Gambini. Karen was also my teacher. She taught me in Melody Makers when I was 5 years old in this church. And then I graduated to Eva Weedle, who taught me. And then we fell in love, mother-daughter relationship, and also mentor and grad student. And she is the reason why this program is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. So before I get started, I would like to preface my song a little bit. My song is Through Your Eyes by Britt Nicole. And especially when the pandemic hit, I struggled a lot with my self-image and the way I perceived myself. But as I have gradually come out as gender fluid and I have suddenly began to become the person I actually am, I've really realized how important it is to look at myself through God's eyes, because despite the fact that I will absolutely harp on myself for not being perfect, He accepts that I'm not. And I also finally get to see myself through my best friend's eyes and my family's eyes, because for some reason, they realize that despite all my quirks and all my flaws, I am still human and worthy of love. Get it together, that's what I say to me. I put on the pressure, you could do better, be who you're supposed to be. But that's when you came in, right when I needed you. Said all of the things that I was believing, not one of them were true. You lifted my head up, I was keeping my head down. I didn't know love, but I do now. 'Cause you stood right there and then you broke apart the lies. You've taught me I had something beautiful inside. You brought to life the part of me I thought had died. 'Cause you stood right there until I saw me through your eyes. I saw me So this is living, this is free. Not keeping score, not anymore. Not since you rescued me. You lifted my head up, I was keeping my head down. I didn't know love, but I do now. 'Cause you stood right there and then you broke apart the lies. You told me I had something beautiful inside. You brought to life the part of me I thought had died. 'Cause you stood right there until I saw me through your eyes. Saw me through your eyes. You love me even when I fall apart. I can't explain it, that's just who you are. Don't want perfection, you just want my heart. 'Cause you stood right there and then you broke apart the lies. You taught me I had something beautiful inside. You brought to life the part of me I thought had died. 'Cause you stood right there until I saw me through your eyes. Saw me through your eyes. Saw me through your eyes. Saw me through your eyes.
So when it became apparent that I was going to be conducting Good Vibrations, I did what any self-respecting music teacher would do. I went back to the music that I did when I was in Good Vibrations under Karen Snodgrass, and I remembered this piece since, I don't know, freshman, sophomore in high school. I remembered this piece. And I was like, we'll do this. So this was the first piece when we came together in January, and all these students decided to do this. This was the piece we did in the end of January for the first piece. So this is Canticle of Hope by Cynthia Dobrinsky.
the shelter of the Lord, who abide in his shadow for life. Says to the Lord, my refuge, my rock in whom I trust, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. The snare of the fowler will never capture you, and famine will bring you no fear. Under his wings your refuge, his faithfulness your shield, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. You need not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day. Though thousands fall about you, near you it shall not come, and he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand. For to his angels he's given a command to guide you in all of your ways. Upon their hands they will take you up, lest you dash your foot against the stone. And he will raise you up on eagle's wings, bear you on the breath of dawn, make you to shine like the sun, and hold you in the palm of his hand, and hold you in the palm of his hand.
Yeah.
If you see the moon rising gently on the fields, if the wind blows softly on your face, if the sunset lingers while cathedral bells peal, and the moon has risen to her place, you can thank the Father for the things that He has done, and thank Him for the things He's yet to do. And if you find a love that's tender, if you find someone who's true, then thank the Lord, He's been doubly good to you. And if you look in the mirror at the end of a hard day, and you know in your heart you have not lied, and if you gave love freely doubly good to you. You can thank the Father for the things that He has done, and thank Him for the things He's yet to do. And if you find a love that's tender, if you find someone who's true, then thank the Lord. He's been doubly good to you. Thank the Lord. He's been doubly good to you.
I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. It's red and it says it's a third of the battery, so I don't know about the battery. It's on and it's red. Okay, maybe it's working.
What? I don't know. I just wanted to say, I don't know if you guys realize this, but for our 50th anniversary, it's really not our 50th tour, but it's our 50th anniversary, we normally, before the pandemic, we would go on tour, and the host churches that we would stay at, they would provide host families for us to spend the night. They would provide dinner usually for us, or a lunch after the worship service. And then also we would collect an offering that then would help us offset the costs of our tour. And I just decided, everybody's had a hard couple of years. And so we are donating our offerings back to the churches that hosted us. So our Friday night offering went to Glen Ellen, and they're going to use it in their missions program. And yesterday, we would have had maybe some of us there for Church of the Good Shepherd, but, it was closed for the pandemic, kind of closed like last minute. And so we were talking in the car on the way here, and would it be okay if we donated tonight's offering to Good Shepherd, Church of the Good Shepherd? So that's what we're going to do. So we ask you to be generous if you'd like to be. There is give by text. I don't think I was thoughtful enough to put that in the program. But you can go to the church's website, FCC, which is a First Congregational F as in Frank, -CL.org, and then there's a give thing. You click the give, and then you can follow the prompts. But so this is our wonderful knock, and the door will be opened, which was written in 1997 and dedicated to the Alleluia Sound Choir, First Congregational Church, on the occasion of the group's 25th anniversary. So that's how I'm counting, just in case you were wondering. That's how I'm counting, because Eva's been correcting me every time she's heard that 50th anniversary. She's like, we didn't actually go on the road until about 1979. And I'm like, okay. So that's why I'm counting it like this. And we love this song, and we invite you to sing along.
Ready? Okay, Megan.
Do you want me to do anything? No. Should I start the music? We're going to keep going. Do you need me? Okay. One, two, three, and...
This is a song that means a lot to me, not only in terms of sort of being the soundtrack of these last 4 years for me, but also communicating the sort of sense of community that this church has given me, along with some of my own personal aspirations for the future. I was raised up believing I was somehow unique, like a snowflake, distinct among snowflakes, unique in each way you can see. But now after some thinking, I'd say I'd rather be a functioning cog in some great machinery, serving something beyond me. But I don't know what that will be. I'll get back to you someday, soon you will see. What's my name? What's my station? Oh, just tell me what I should do. I don't need to be kind to the armies of night that would do such injustice to you, or bow down and be grateful and say, sure, take all that you see. To the men who move only in dimly lit halls and determine my future for me. And I don't know who to believe. I'll get back to you someday, soon you will see. If I know only one thing, it's that everything that I see of the world outside is so inconceivable. Often I barely can speak. Yeah, I'm tongue-tied and dizzy, and I can't keep it to myself. What good is it to sing helplessness blues? Why should I wait for anyone else? And I know you will keep me on the shelf. I'll come back to you someday, soon myself. If I had an orchard, I'd work till I'm raw. If I had an orchard, I'd work till I was sore. You would wait tables and soon run the store. Gold hair in the sunlight, my light in the dark. If I had an orchard, I'd work till I was sore. If I had an orchard, I'd work till I was sore.
supposed to do?
Take that over there. I'll deal with it.
You got it.
We are so excited to be with you this evening to share our music with you in person for first time in a little while. But these next two choral anthems, Unruly Heart and You Will Be Found, come from two recent Broadway shows. The messages they both convey is so important to us as a choir that we wanted to take a moment to give you some background. Unruly Heart is from The Prom, a new musical which premiered on Broadway in 2018. It loosely follows the true story of Constance McMillan, who had plans to bring her girlfriend to their senior prom, but was banned from attending by the school board. McMillan challenged the school board's decision, and in response, the school board decided to entirely cancel that year's senior prom. McMillan and the ACLU sued her school district, and the board eventually allowed McMillan to attend prom, but the event was only attended by several students. Local parents had secretly organized a separate prom for the rest of the students, keeping the location a secret. Unruly Heart is sung as the main character realizes that her unruly heart, which chooses love over fear, is the best part of her, and that no one will get to define the life she's meant to lead or who she is allowed to love. You Will Be Found is from Dear Evan Hansen, which premiered on Broadway in 2016. Although a complex plot, this particular song is sung by Evan Hansen after a classmate at his local high school has committed suicide. It's about feeling invisible and lost, vulnerable and alone. Through its lyrics, it encourages each of us to reach out, say something, and know that you are not alone.
As we prepare to share our next musical offering, it's important for us to say explicitly that as a congregation, we declare ourselves to be open and affirming. We welcome into the full life and ministry of our church persons of every race, culture, gender, sexual orientation, gender identification, physical ability, and economic status. You are loved here without exception or asterisk. That is the manner in which FCC loves, because that is the manner in which our Creator God loves. Love, period. Accepted, period. Blessed, period. In the words of a beloved sacred writer, H.P. Rivers, who modeled her words from the Beatitudes.
Blessed are the wanderers, seeking affirmation. Blessed are the worshipers, praying from closets, pulpits, pews, and hardship. Blessed are the lovers of leaving family and familiarity, leaving tables where love is not being served. Blessed are those who stay. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for justice, for they will be satisfied. Blessed are the queer disciples of truth, living, breathing, and sacred reflections of divine love.
but somehow I've learned to see. No matter what the world may say, this heart is the best heart to Some days wanted to pass, maybe so fast, I won't stay hidden anymore. I'm who I am, and
you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let the lonely feeling
know that was emotional. I get it. I have to remove myself or else I can't see the music. Every year we enjoy our seniors. I know that was the first time many of you got to hear those senior solos, and they were fabulous. And somewhere along the line, this became a tradition. Lord, you are light. They dedicate it to you guys.
Lord,
three went on tour their freshman year, and then Annika joined us sophomore year, and those seniors did 2 virtual tours and helped lead us through all that. And then this year, they were the reason why we have Good Vibrations. They got together, the choir got together, and with that senior leadership, Zell was in the bell choir already, and Will had done it. Of course, Evie and Annika would love to do it, but it just gets kind of complicated, you know, and their leadership gave you this program and gave them this tour. They did it, and you know how hard it's been the last couple of years. I can't even imagine being a high school student during this time. And so I just really appreciate all that they've done.
Don't worry about it. Hi, can you hear me? Hello. In case you couldn't tell, we're a fun bunch here. So, good evening. My name is Zell. I'm the president of Novelty Sound and Good Vibrations. You know, because we're one thing. And for our last piece, we always like to invite our esteemed alumni to come join us. So if you've ever been a part of Hallelujah Sound, please come join us. Also, yes, Pastor Eric, come on. You gotta try. Are you gonna try? Yeah, come on. Come on, do it. Woo. Come up the aisle, the middle's kind of, yep. I do want to say, before we get started, Pastor Eric, our esteemed pastor, is not a part of Hallelujah Sound. He has never been, originally, but we decided he's an honorary member because he's been with us for so long, and he did fantastically on Sunday, and so we've kind of just roped him into this. Enjoy.